Hi, this is Kat with GetCatFit. We're going to do a shoulder and arm workout today with weights. So you will need some weights, maybe a heavier set and a moderate set of weights. We're going to do a Tabata style format, so 20 seconds on, 10-second break with a minute break between each set. We're going to work our shoulders, our biceps, and our triceps. Just remember, whenever you're working with weights, when you're picking them up, you want to bend with your legs, lift the weights up, not your back hunched over, and pull them up. When we're lifting the weights, you want to try as much as possible and keep them towards the heel of the hand and a light grip on the weights. We don't want to death grip the weights, forcing the forearms to work. We want to really isolate the muscles that we're working. So with shoulders, you want a nice press with the heels of the hands. Triceps, kickbacks, nice kickback. We'll do some overheads, and again, you're really using the heels of the hands. The only time we're not is we are going to do a tricep pump, and we're going to roll the weights down to our fingertips. So remember, if you like this workout, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up on the workout, and share it with your friends. Let's just go ahead and get a quick little warm up in, moving the shoulders, starting to get some blood flow into those arms, and then we'll go ahead and get started with the workout. Nice little raises, strong, strong. You can use your own body resistance too. Give it a nice pull, pull, pull. Do a few presses here. Just getting the blood flow going. If you want to grab some lighter weight, you can go ahead and use some light weights. Getting that going. Push, push. Bicep curls, just some of the exercises that we'll be doing. Hammer curls, palms face your thighs. You're pulling right up into a hammer. We'll be doing some sidearm curls, pump curls. We're going to do some tricep kickbacks. Make sure you're really flexing those triceps, holding for a second at the top, getting the blood flow, moving it, squeezing those biceps, squish them like you're trying to flex those muscles. Let's see it. Strong, strong, strong. Last little bit. Push, push. Nice little pump. So for our first set, we're going to work our shoulders. We're going to do a shoulder press. We're going to do a sidearm raise. When you do the sidearm raise, you want to make sure you have a light grip on the weight. Arms are slightly bent. And you're just lifting with those shoulders, pushing down and away, not up with those traps. We don't want to go higher than shoulder. Just bring it right up to the shoulder height. All right? Let's go ahead and get started with our shoulders. So pick a weight that you can do. We want to keep the continuous movement going, so we're just going to keep moving them.
5,
and keep that core tight.
3,
Remember, light grip.
1.
Push, push. Make sure you're pushing slightly in front of you. You don't want to be leaning back, pushing behind your head. Heels of the hand, strong push, push, push.
3, 2.
Good, go ahead and put those weights down. We're gonna go to sidearm raises. You'll probably want a little bit lighter weight for that. Light grip, standing up nice and tall.
And
Lift, lift. Strong.
3, 2, 1.
We're going to do a front raise. I want you to lean slightly forward. Abs are tight. Even if you can't get your arms all the way up to shoulders, that's okay.
Prepare and work.
Lift, lift. Slow on the down. Don't let those weights drop. Keep them controlled. Light grip.
3, 2, 1.
We're going to go to a pump press. So 3 little pumps and a press on the shoulders.
Prepare and work.
3, 2, 1, push. 3, 2, 1, push. 3, 2, 1, push. 3, 2, 1, push.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Okay, back to presses, back to presses. Repeating. Light grip on the weights.
Prepare and work.
Keep it moving, continuous. You want the weights heavy enough that you're really feeling it now in those shoulders. They don't want to stay continuous.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Sidearm raises. Choose a lighter weight for the sidearm raises. Light grip. Abs are tight.
Prepare and
Squeeze. Keep it nice and smooth. Slow on the down. Okay. Lean it slightly forward. We're going to lift it forward. Light grip on the weight. Shoulders should be tired.
Prepare and work.
If they're not, go a little bit heavier on the weights, but keep it smooth the whole time. Lift and lower. No swinging like this. You don't want to swing using your hips. Just squeeze and release.
3, 2, 1.
Good.
Rest.
Pump to press. 3 pumps, 1 press. Go a little bit heavier.
Prepare and work.
Press. 3, 2, 1. Press. 3, 2, 1. Press.
3, 2, 1.
And bring it down. Woo.
Recover.
Go ahead and open up those shoulders. Ah, nice stretch. Palms of the hands are facing behind you. Nice stretch through the shoulders. Going into biceps. We're going to do a regular curl on the biceps. Katie, this one's for you. Fire and dangle. Fire up that muscle hard as you can, flexing as hard as you can. Dangle it at the bottom. Fully release that contraction. Okay, this is not fully released. When we pump, you won't fully release the contraction. Everything else, I want a good dangle. That means let it go. Okay, let it go. We're gonna do curls, hammer curls, sidearm curls. Then we're gonna take it to a pump. The pump is here, not here. You're hinging and dropping. Small little lift on the pump, okay? So choose your weights accordingly. Make sure you're really flexing those muscles. You wanna see that bicep flexing. As soon as you hit, biceps flex, okay? No flat muscles, flopping here, strong, and then all the way down, okay? So choose a weight, regular curls. Just gonna go a little bit lighter.
Ready for Tabata 2.
Light grip on the weight, standing up tall, dangled, arms are fully released.
5,
You need to lean slightly forward if you need to, because I don't want you leaning back.
1.
Squeeze, squeeze, fire, dangle. Fire.
3, 2,
Okay, go ahead and bring it down. Going to a hammer curl. Palms are going to face your legs. You're hinging the elbows back, pulling up to the chest. Let's work. Flex those muscles. Light grip on the weight. Slow on the down. Make sure you dangle it at the bottom. Fire.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Okay, going into a sidearm curl. Lighten up your load if you need to. Side arms. Again, light grip.
Prepare and work.
Dangle. Fire. Light grip on those weights. I know they start to get heavy. We start death gripping them.
3, 2, 1.
Go into our drop and dang, our drop and pump. Arms are here.
Prepare and
Let's work. Lift, lift. Using the heels of those hands, thrust that weight up. 1. Good job. Repeat.
Cycle 4 complete.
Repeat. We're going back to regular curls.
Prepare and work.
Squeeze. Should be heavier this time through. Again, if it's not, what do you need to do? Get heavier weights. Leaning forward if you feel like you're doing this. You don't want to do that. Nice and strong. Squeeze, release. Fire, dangle. Fire, dangle.
Cycle 5.
Going into hammer curls. You can get a little heavier on this. Again, nice and strong.
Prepare and
Let's work. Slowing it down. Controlling it. 3. Should be getting really heavy right about now.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, going into side arm curls. Side arm curls. Pick the weight you need. Arms drop to the side. Strong core, tighten up.
Prepare and
Let's work. Dangle.
3, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 7.
Pumps. Finish it off strong. Nice strong with the pumps. Remember, hinge slightly back. Weights in the heels of the hands.
And work.
Lift. Squeeze it. Keep those biceps tight. Flex them.
3, 2,
1. Good job.
Tabata 2. Complete. Recover for 1.
Okay, we're going to go into triceps. Last thing we're going to work. Go ahead and stretch those arms out. Press them back behind you. Thumbs face down. Should feel a good tug in those biceps. Front of the arm. Switch the thumb up and around. Going into triceps. We're going to do a double arm tricep kickback, holding your weight. Squeeze and release. Make sure on that squeeze you're really pushing hard with the heel of the hand. Pushing as hard as you can. We're going to go to a single arm overhead. If you can't get your arm overhead, you're going to go to a single arm kickback and hold it there. Then you'll switch to the other arm when we switch for the overhead. On the overhead, make sure the weight slides through so that the majority of it is below you. You're going to scratch your back. You're going to pull it straight up. Scratch up, scratch your back, raise your hand. Nice and smooth, okay? If you're not comfortable holding it all the way through, you can hold it like this, but make sure that the majority of the weight, again, is below your hand. Then we're going to go to a pump press. You're going to roll the weights to your fingertips. You're going to press the weight back as far as you can. Tiny little pushes, keeping those triceps flexed.
Get ready for Tabata 3.
So go a little heavier for the kickbacks. Weights, sit, so the majority of it is behind you.
5, 4,
Spinning slightly over.
2, 1.
Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Don't swing them, don't bring them clear in. We're not doing this, okay? It's a squeeze, 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 squeeze.
3, 2, 1.
Good. Go into a single arm overhead. Weight drops through. Went heavy enough for you to feel a pull. Lift, lift. You're feeling this a little bit lower in the outside of the tricep. Lift, lift, lift. Good. Other side. Remember, if you can't do these, just go to a single arm kickback. Same thing we just did for the first one.
Prepare and
Lift, lift, lift. Strong.
3, 2, 1.
Good. Now to our kick, our pulls backs. Arms stay perfectly, well, pretty straight as you can get them. weight rolls to your fingertips and just push, push. As soon as you feel that weight push against your hands, give it a good thrust back there using those tries. Don't let the weights come forward right here. Keep them back there nice and tight. Strong triceps.
3, 2, 1.
Good.
Rest.
Okay,
Cycle 4.
repeat kickbacks, heavier weight.
Prepare.
Let's
and
work. Strong.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Good, lighten it up a little bit for overhead. If you're doing a single arm kickback, go ahead and keep it the same. Remember, majority of the weight's below your hand.
Prepare. And
Let's work. Lift, 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 lift. You can lift it a little bit higher up if you want to. You should still be feeling it right in the back of that tricep, right through here.
3, 2, 1.
Good. Other side, nice and strong. We've got this. Let's do it. Fire. Strong. We want those arms to stop waving when we do, right? Strong. Strong. Good job. Okay, last set. Pump backs.
Prepare and work.
Good. Really push it. Fight that weight with the tries. And relax. Great job. That's it for our quick little shoulders and arm workout. You go ahead and stretch it out. Go ahead and scratch your back. Nice little pull on the elbow. Try and pull that elbow away from the body as you're pulling it in towards the head. Give you a good stretch behind that tricep. Other side. Good stretch. Bring it down. Take a deep breath up. Exhale. Give yourselves about, hope you got a good little workout. It's just a quick set. Get your arms going. If you liked your workout, subscribe down there. Give me a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Thank you.